bruh. Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
Hey guys, before watching this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you click the bell to stay notified when I will be uploading a video and also live stream so you can be first. Make sure you check the box and press save. And if you have time, make sure to leave a like on this video to show your support. Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Anthony or Big B Stats and welcome to a Pixel Gun 3D video for you guys here today. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the jump box, which is the parkour level, one of the hardest levels on Pixel Gun 3D Campaign World 4 Virtual World. Also, if you can, drop the video, like and share it. It is much appreciated and shows your support for the channel. So let's go ahead and talk about this level. So it's a parkour level in which you need to complete in order to, again, beat the level. Now, you can only use 3 checkpoints and you have 5 minutes to complete it. Now, I'm gonna break down exactly how I beat it, exactly little tips and tricks that may help you get a chance to actually beat this yourself. Now, there are little shortcuts you can make, like in this instance that I'm jumping now. I could have did a shortcut there, but I'll leave that there. But you gotta make sure you need to learn the feel for your movement. Now, being that this is touch control, it's so hard to kind of control the movements on it. So really do practice your movements. If you want, practice in the parkour mode in the mini games. That will help out a lot as well. Now, when you jump, what I like to do is I like to jump and then move forward. So I don't move forward and then jump. I jump and then move forward. It's almost like it's so simultaneously, like you can barely see the difference, but I suggest jumping and then moving forward. Helps out a lot. Now, if you're able to get past this first part, like up until this point, without using a checkpoint, you're very good. Now, one of the first few mistakes I made at the beginning was using checkpoints a lot. Now, I will admit, at the beginning when I get past those spike jumps, like those little vines, I tend to use a checkpoint just because kind of saves me some time here and there. This part I can kind of speed through, but sometimes these monsters can be a bit of a pain, so do make sure you take them out. But again, you have to do this in a timely manner. Now, up until this point, it's pretty easy, I think. Not too crazy, at least. It only gets crazy when you get up at the very, very top. I personally feel like it took me so long to take out these monsters for some odd reason. I should just switch to a weapon. However, this part here, again, just use this to get used to the controls a bit. Again, I jump and move slightly forward. Don't get into the habit of holding that forward button so much. You really gotta practice that. Again, you can just do it in a normal game, just practice your jumps, but use these like little logs here to practice your jumps. I mean, seriously, helps out a lot. Again, I jump, then move forward, like right after I jump. Helps out so much. And again, make sure you take your hand straight off of it, basically, as soon as you move forward with the left control, like moving. When you get to the spot that you think you're on, literally stop, like just take your thumb off of it. So this is where it kind of gets a little bit tricky. I'll try to explain how exactly to really get through this part. Make sure you don't miss these jumps. You almost want to just time these perfectly. These moving things aren't too bad, but there are some chances that I've actually missed these before. Like I've missed that and had to start at the very beginning. Now, I highly suggest saving a checkpoint at this point because this one gets tough. There you can do a double jump. I like to do single jumps here. Literally jump, move forward a little bit, like a little bit. Again, don't get too comfortable with moving forward, okay? Just jump, tap forward. Like jump, tap forward. Honestly, once you get the rhythm of it, it's literally going to be the same every single time. So if you can master that jump and moving motion, I think you've already completed half of the level. Now this bit here, you just can you can tap it. You don't have to hold it. I found this part quite easy to just look where I want to go and just tap forward, like tap up. Like not necessarily, trying to control my character. I was tapping right, tap forward, tap a little bit. So you can see I'm moving in little baby steps. And that's what you want to do here. If you get here around, of course, you know, the 2 minute, half 2 minute mark, you still should be fine enough to complete it. Again, right now I'm at what, 220 seconds. And yeah, I'm easing my way through this. I'm not rushing. I'm literally easing my way through it. Now, you can get to this point. You can choose to save a checkpoint here because I think that past point was just crazy. So I chose to save a checkpoint right here. If you feel like you're confident enough to get through this, then you can do it. Now on this bit, you can sprint and get through 2. I did 1 each time, only because I didn't want to take the chance. Again, just hold forward just a little bit. Now make sure you're not actually on the little spin things. That kind of gives you a guide of where to stop at. Now this is pretty easy. As soon as you see, you know, the platform on the below, you just jump over to it. Very easy, very basic. Don't rush it. Again, with this parkour, guys, you have to take your time, but be conscious of the time as well. So make sure you take out those monsters too, because they can be quite annoying. But again, get that rhythm down, that jump rhythm down of jumping, moving forward, not moving forward and jumping. It almost doesn't really work that way. It's like, yeah, it's like when you think of a normal jump sequence, just my personal opinion, you think about running and then jumping. But for this, I tend to almost get to the edge, jump, and then run. So you're kind of jumping and then running mid-air. This one I could have got past a lot easier. But yeah, if you manage to keep a checkpoint here, you can definitely save it there. Also be careful that monsters might spawn up, and then they'll kind of throw you off your balance, possibly. So yeah, you're almost close to the end. This is the final stretch here. Make sure you don't miss anything. These blocks here are quite easy to get to. Just get to the edge, jump, and move forward. Literally jump, move forward. There you go. And again, stop moving. You have the gravity thing. So once you get up in the air, control. That's the biggest thing in this. Controlling where your character is, not getting too nervous when you're jumping and like just moving all over the place. So again, guys, practice those control jumps and you should be completely fine. Going back and watching this in slow motion, it is difficult, of course, because of the time, but if you take your time, I promise you, you will beat it. You will 100% beat it. I have some ideas and some things to show you guys with the levels, which I will be keeping you guys posted on that. But again, guys, take your time. Take your time. Even if you fail it a couple times, if you can practice those jumps of jumping and moving forward, let me know how that works out for you. Again, I'm really curious to see if that's something that you may have been, you know, running and then jumping, so you kind of been failing at it. So just jump and move forward. Let me know how it works out for you. I'm really curious to know if it works. But thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Any comments as well, leave them down below. And thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and share it. Also, feel free to subscribe for more. And I will see you all in the next video.